So you'll be like, there's something really interesting.
Oh
So we can't wait to show you. It's been a bit frustrating. All in all, we're really happy about it. I know some of you are very intrigued. Thinking, what have they been doing? And then when they look at the build, I'll just be like, whoa.
Hello. Whoa. Where are we? What's going on here? Well, you know what? It's been a little while since I've made a video, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason, Chibi. There's a reason for it because the three of us have been very busy, very busy. See, the BTWN has entered a pretty big competition. And as you can see, we're professionals. We like to break things. So we entered a competition and only three of us can build. So you're looking at the three of us right now. And gotta love Chibi's pumpkins. Cannot say how distracting that is because this is a family-friendly channel. But anyways, yeah. So let's take a look at what we've been up to. First off, this is the area I kind of went nuts. I didn't explain what this is all about. The theme is Solarpunk. And don't worry, you are not the only one who's never heard of that before. We didn't either. We had to look it up a lot. And one of the types of buildings looks a lot like that, so I decided to go ham with that. And yeah, first thing I want to mention is the big tree in the room here. This is not a finished tree. Originally, I had it going up and around this build here, and it looked terrible. And so I cut it back down to here, and now I'm waiting to get this plot, which is a really good segue into figuring out what these plots are about. This whole thing is called the HexPlot contest, and that's because all these plots are hexagon in shape. And the concept is the first week, you start out, they randomly picked one you started out with. We started out with this one, obviously. And then for the next 4 weeks or 3 weeks, so 4 weeks in total, we are picking one more plot. So we picked 13, which was this one up here. And we got it. We got this one right here. And yeah, I may or may not have started a building up here as well. We'll look at that later. Let's go back down here where things are a little more complete. That's this week's project. This was last week's project. We're just finishing things up. There's still a lot of little things to do. Like we want to finish up this dock a bit. This little circle here is going to be some kind of building. Chibi, do you want to tell them what your little red blocks are all about?
Oh yeah, we've placed these red blocks around because we're planning on putting custom trees here. As you can see, we've already started scouring them around. We've got the nice oak design and some willow trees that Tall's been working on.
Tall just made these. I can't be happier with these willow trees. I love them. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
I'm excited.
I am too. They're really nice.
The reason there's so much nature around is because Solarpunk is literally a community where diversity is embraced and the world's a beautiful green utopia. So we're really clinging to the whole green idea.
Yep, we're going ham on green. For instance, a lot of our power to run these buildings. Yes, we even thought about how these places are going to get electricity. We've got dams, and these started because they were kind of like they kind of hinted toward rivers being here. There weren't rivers, but the landscape. Oh, by the way, the landscape was made initially. We did not make the landscape.
Oh yeah.
So don't diss us for the diorite involved. That was not our choice. No.
Please.
So any Escallions out there, don't kill us. Don't kill us, please. It's not us who did this.
We'll get rid of all of it.
It's not our fault. But yeah, this is a landscape that was given to us, and there are a lot of other teams on the same world. One over there I'm not going to show, but over out that way, there's some really good ones. All the way out that way, there's a really awesome one. That way, oh my goodness, I'm afraid to even look at it because they're so much better than us. But we're going to do our absolute best here, and I couldn't be more excited about this build. It's so much fun. And
it is crazy fun.
Oh man. So Tall, can you tell them what you've been up to mostly around in here?
Well, mostly I have been building the insides of the buildings. For
Which are
example,
adorable.
these ones up here are all finished.
Yep.
All
So
of them
she's
have a living room, a kitchenette, bedrooms, and bathrooms.
love the beds. Love the whole Japanese style beds there.
The futons.
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 They're called futons!
No, they're not. But okay, we'll just roll
Yeah,
with
they
it.
are. Shush.
Okay. Fair enough. I believe you. I really do. What else we got, Tal? You said we have a cafe too, right?
Yeah, and we've got a cafe. I decided the building in between both dams probably shouldn't be a house. As
Right, because
it's
people
in
are going to
the
walk
middle of a
through it.
walkway.
Yeah.
So I created a cafe.
Nice. That's pretty exciting. And I love how you've hidden. This is all lit up in here. Where are all the
Yes.
lights?
The lights are all underneath the glass,
Ooh.
hidden sea lanterns underneath some trapdoors.
That's a really fancy design. Wait, how did you get the trapdoors on top with the glass there? Oh, there's not a glass. Oh, duh.
Yeah,
I'm feeling stupid right now. That's cool.
that's why it's down one. And then the last thing that, other than a few trees that I've been working on, was the end building that has the river running through it.
Ah, yes. This was a conundrum, okay? Because we wanted a river. We wanted water, a creek kind of thing going down through here. But we don't own this plot and don't plan to own this plot. In fact, the people over
already
there
owned.
have that one now, and so it's definitely not ours. And we didn't want to run the river over this way because we have plans for this section right here. And we didn't want to run the river across there because that would just look silly. I don't think that would work good. So we decided to run it right through the building, which I think turned out to be really, really awesome. Now, please ignore the blue blob out that way. We're not going to talk about that one over there. That's the other team's stuff over there.
As I'm aware, you can actually join Builders Refuge, and if you do /HexPlot, you can get in Spectator and actually see all of the stuff for yourself. So if you're very curious about the random blue blob over there, you could probably log on and check it out yourself.
Yep. You can go on mc.buildersrefuge.com. I'll leave a link in the description. And then you put the command HexPlot, is it?
/HexPlot, yeah. Or one word.
Yep. And I'll also put the command in the chat or in the description. So if you guys want to come over and take a look and tell us how awesome our build is, that is A-okay. That'd be awesome. You might even catch us working if you come at the right time. Generally speaking, one of us is here throughout the day. It doesn't matter who it is, but we kind of have the 3 shifts covered. We got Western Canadian, we've got UK, and you got me on the Eastern part of the United States. So pretty much we have all the shifts covered. So we always generally are working on this. So you can come in, say hi. That'd be cool. So yeah. So the next plot we got is this one up here. This is plot number 13. We ended up with it. And originally I was going to build something big like this between these 2 plots, but I realized I didn't want to wait until next week to do it. So I figured I'd get started on it now and maybe move it. But honestly, I don't mind it being over here. But here it is. Work in progress. This is week number 2's project here for me. So generally speaking, I'm going to keep this style, copy it over here, and then we're going to do some different things with this building. I'm not sure how I'm going to play it out. As Chibi has kindly told me, this looks like poo at the moment. So
Exactly.
we'll be fixing that. Don't you worry. But the rest of it looks pretty good. And obviously we got to get some pillars in there somehow. So yeah, this is a work in progress. I really, really like how it started out though. There's got to be stuff down here too. We're going to do some kind of, some kind of lobby type thing down there. And we need transportation to get to all the floors, elevators. It's going to be fun. It's a project. You're hearing my thought process. Some of that may happen. Some of it may not. I don't know because we're still working on it. But yeah, I'm pretty dang excited about this build contest. I'm nervous because these guys over here with the blue blob also have this plot. So I don't know what they're going to do with this plot. I hope it's not too distracting for what we're doing. But I'm sure we'll see how it goes. Because what they got going there, if they did that here, I'd cry a little bit. There would be tears. There would be real tears coming from FCD's face, crying. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. All right, so yeah, the three of us are really excited. I want to say I'll do one of these each week, but honestly, the reason why I haven't been doing too many videos is I didn't want to focus too much on making videos when working on this build. I just wanted to build. I wanted to have some fun and build, and I wanted to do our very best with this. So yeah, I kind of took a little break from videoing. Wording. I know it's sad. It's sad. It is sad, Chibi. Let's talk about your pumpkins a little bit. When did that start? Do you remember? Do you remember when that started?
Yes, we were doing the Christmas of Tomorrow build, and we were looking at the head blocks that they had, and they had a pumpkin head, which literally had the most amazing smile in the entire world, because this is my face. This is permanently my face in real life. This is what I look like.
You have to make a little chibi squeak. That one. Yeah, there you go.
It's too perfect. They're too perfect.
Yeah, I love those pumpkin heads. They're always a good comedic factor when we're doing these builds. It's I think it started. Was that when we were doing the Christmas build?
Yeah, Christmas of Tomorrow.
Yeah, you mentioned that, right? That was so fun.
Yeah.
We needed comedic relief on that one.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But anyways, I hope to see you guys come and visit, because it would be cool to say hi. And otherwise, I will see you guys possibly next week. And I love your head doll. Love it. Anyways, toodles. Catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.